Hey guys, welcome back with some more Etherfields. We're gonna continue right up where we left off. We are just came out of our last dream, and we've got kind of two choices. I'll never forget those sunshine days, or the basements are calling. I think we're gonna try to go towards I'll never forget those sunshine days. If I remember right, this one had like a grass and like rotating tiles. It was kind of fun. So yeah, that's gonna be in Metropolis, which is up here. So we're gonna have to make our way there. So with that, let's just dive in. We've got everything set up. I already have my cards that I had drawn last time. So we're just diving in exactly where we left off. We have Pathfinder placed for the Free Spirit and Stroke of Luck placed for the Gambler. The Gambler's got 4 Ether, 2 Distress, and 1 Blue Gem. Now, I don't know why I always call it a green gem. It is not anywhere close to green. But that's neither here nor there. Free Spirit has 3 Ether and 1 Distress. And yeah, so let's dive in. We got our masks out, Calm and Luck, and on the Dream World map, we are in the suburbia kind of dream gate entrance, but looks like we need to move here and then make our way to there. So I guess we'll do that. Our first move is going to be down here. We could technically do this shortcut, but we can do the sanctuary here, which gives us something, right? Each dreamer chooses 1, unflip a progress card, unseal a chosen card, or restore 1 item. We're down to 1 item, so it might be good to get those items restored. So let's move down here. We grab a fate card. That fate is, I guess we'll put it over here. Draw and place 1 Dreamscape Slumber Tile. I can't remember if I mixed these up last time, but there's only 2, so we'll do that. A2. It's the same one we drew last time, I think. Again, the art is just fantastic. It's so cool. Okay, if there's a quirk slot, put this in. The maximum range of assault actions is 1 and cannot be increased in any way. So that doesn't really matter. We don't have additional assault range anyways, so great. Then we're gonna move here. Then we're gonna grab another fate card. Draw 1 Dreamscape Slumber Tile, which is the only one left. That's C4, so it goes here. Again, art, amazing. And then if there's a quirk slot available, special effect, each dreamer seals 1 card. So if we're fighting and a special effect is on the turn card, then we're gonna seal 1 card. We can do assault 8 or contact 4 times, 8 times the number of characters or 4 times the number of characters. We can get rid of Strange Hood, which might be a good idea, but there's that. Great. Then we are going to move here, and we get Sanctuary. So we get to unflip a progress card, unseal 1 chosen card, or restore 1 item. We don't have any sealed cards for the Free Spirit. We have 1 hesitation sealed for the Gambler. I think we're fine with that. We don't have any flip progress cards, so let's just restore 2 items. So let's shuffle those up. And we'll just draw 2 randomly. So we got Spring Perfumes. During your contact action, you may discard this item to gain 6 contact. That's nice. And then second, Little Helpers. Reroll any die roll, once per roll, or discard this item to restore 1 item. Okay, we'll keep that there. And we also have Flashlight, which we can place a sun tile on there, or we can use it for 2 contact as well. So, all right. So far, so good. And then now we have to move here. Draw another fate card. Draw and place 1 Dreamscape Slumber Tile. If there's a free quirk slot in the Dreamscape, place this card. Oh, this is the dark cubby hole. You can search this place and either suffer distress or restore one item. But we don't have any available quirk slots, so that just goes to the bottom of the fate deck. Okay, and then our last step is here. And then we gain 1 key. Ooh. And then we have to draw a slumber card then. And last time I played, I think I played it that you had to move off and move back on. I don't know if that's necessary. I'm gonna modify it a bit and just say that it's not necessary. So either way, we're gonna draw a slumber card. We get What's So Creaky. If any dreamer has 3 placed progress cards or more, remove this slumber tile and add a different slumber tile. We don't. So that goes back to the bottom. Okay, then we need 1 more key because it requires 2 keys to enter. So we're gonna gain another key and do another slumber tile. And that's gonna be, you can hear crying. If any dreamer has 4 place progress cards or more, remove this slumber tile and add another one. So we don't, and otherwise the slumber ends. Perfect. Great. All right, so now what we want to do is we have 2 keys, and I think we want to enter this dream gate. I'll never forget those sunshine days. When the world burns, you can always rest in the past. Hint, you will rest here and your shining gems will start truly shining. Interesting. So evidently blue shining gems are important, maybe? It's the Metropolis is the gate, and we need 2 keys to enter, so we're going to discard those 2 keys. And then each dreamer may now cure 2 distress or unseal their top 2 cards. So Gambler's going to heal 2 of their distress, and we're just going to get Free Spirit discard their 1 stress. Then we have a bunch of tiles to set up, so let me go ahead and do that, and we'll be right back. Okay, I've set up all the required tiles. There's 2 cards that we can reveal. Levers, when you're in a space with a lever, which is we're in right now, if whatever tile it's pointing at, we can spend either 3 yellow or 3 red to rotate that tile 90 or 180 degrees. So we'll get to that shortly. If I remember right, there's quite a little puzzle to kind of get where we want to go. Also bones. If you're in a space with a dog and bones, you may contact 8 to tame the dog. Discard the dog and place a story token on that space. Gain card 241A. And if any dog was tamed, don't spawn any more dogs during this dream. So if I remember right, that's super, super helpful. So we definitely want to do that as soon as we can. So we might try to force that to happen. But either way, let's dive in. It looks like we need to start by going to the introduction, which is 901. Memories can be difficult and dark, as well as sunny and soothing. They're like medicines. Some poison us, others can heal. The art of moving within them is no less valuable than the art of walking on the ground in this world. Sunny days, picnic on the edge of the forest, but I remember the maze in the garden the most. We stand in a queue to get into the park. The sun is burning in the sky. A light, pleasant breeze soothes the stinging heat. We go through the gate. What can I say? It's beautiful here. It has always been. Well, if it weren't for those troublesome dogs. Awesome. Okay, so we can start out here. We need to start our round first. It's 12 turns. I've shuffled and revealed the first turn. The gambler needs to draw 2 cards to get up to a max of 6, and the free spirit needs to do 3. And I think what we want to do is we want to turn this immediately because we can't basically go anywhere because everything is blocked. So let's do that. So we need 3 yellow. So I think we're going to do that with the gambler. We're going to use hurry, hurry, and hesitation. That gives us 3. And we can rotate it 90 degrees or 180 degrees. I think we just want to do 90 and we want to go this way. Yes. Okay. Then we want to move on to that space. Oh no, and we don't have any we don't have any yellows left for the gambler to move. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe we should have used, yeah, let's do that. Rather than hesitation and hurry for the gambler, let's use so many possibilities, shining, and hesitation for the free spirit, which that gives us 3. Same thing happens, we rotate it. Then what we can do is we can use hesitation for the gambler to move them 1, boop. Hope that's the free spirit, gambler. And then we can use thoughtful moment to move here for the free spirit. Then we need either 3 yellow or 3 red, which now we have 3 red for the gambler. Just trying to think of what we need to do. So we want to, I'm thinking ahead, but what we want to do is we want to rotate this 90 degrees to let the dog come towards us, but we want to move onto this bone space so that when the dog moves, it moves into that space and stops. Then we can try to tame it. But we don't have, if we do that, if we rotate it now, we are going to, we're not going to be able to have any movement to kind of move into that space, and he'll move past that bone into this space, which actually has bones. So maybe we do want to do that. Trying to think if there's something else we can do. We can do this one. Something's here, and go to A17. That's 3 contact. But we don't have any more movement for the free spirit. We have free spirit. We have movement for the gambler. Let's just move. Let's just rotate it. So we're going to use hurry, and slap from the gambler. That gives us 3 assault, which then we can then rotate this. There we go. Then what's going to happen when we end this turn? It's going to basic effect, which, where's the dog's card? Should we have, spot reveal tile X. Whoops, missed that part. Okay, here we go, dogs. So it moves 3, and then each dreamer within range 1 suffers 1 distress. So it's gonna do that, move, and then do that again. So we don't have any movement left with either one of them. So I think we just take it, right? So we're gonna end our turn here. We're gonna basic effect. So nothing within range 1, we're then gonna move. We're gonna do a full move, so it's gonna move into the space. Then it's gonna do basic again. Each dreamer within range 1 suffers 1 distress. So we both suffer 1 distress. Okay, next round. And we get to draw 3 cards for the gambler and 4 cards for the free spirit. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. So the free spirit has 7 green, 7 contact. We need 8 to discard the dog. But what we can do, so we're gonna use World Shaper, we're gonna use Optimization, Inner Light, and Slap. That gives us 7. Then we have this Help Wisdom card. If there's more than one dreamer playing, they may help each other. Whenever a dreamer performs an action and spends at least 1 intent, one other dreamer in any range may support this action by discarding 1 influence card with the same intent color and adding only one to the support action. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna use the gambler's so many possibilities. We're gonna discard that, which that gives us 8 contacts now. And we're gonna discard that. We discard the dog and place a story token in that space. What are the story tokens? Oh, I think it's these. This maybe? Yeah. I kind of want D for dog. We'll do that. D for dog. Perfect. Okay. Then we gain 241A. Okay, 241A is you may use this note card only during the dog's slumber. So this is not a slumber, this is a dream. So this is good boy. If you haven't performed any assault actions in this slumber, you may do a contact 10 basically. The slumber ends, remove the dog's slumber from the game and add 238L tile to the slumber deck. If I remember right, that's really good. So we want to definitely look out for that. But right now, we don't have to worry about it. That's for later. Great. So we're not going to spawn any more dogs, which is great. And we're kind of good to go. So now what do we want to do? I think we want to check this out, right? So we're going to use the gambler. We're going to use so many possibilities to move the gambler here. And then we're going to use contact 3. Someone's here. So we're going to use spare mask and slap, which gives us 3. And we're going to go to 817. We pass a family that is already headed towards the exit. The husband looks towards us with a proud look that mockingly says, "I've seen everything here first before you." He remarks to his wife, but loud enough so that we can hear, "I like the car in the underground garage the best. Gorgeous, first class. Gain 1 blue gem." Now I remember there is a car. I seem to remember something about needing a lot of blue gems and also having to come back to the dream later. Like we needed something before we could take the car. So I don't remember if it was beneficial to us to go. I think it was in here though that we needed to go. Maybe we should check that out, but maybe we should gain some more blue gems. So maybe we do that. Maybe we, because it's not a block action, we can do it all over again. So let's use Inner Light for the gambler. That gives us 2. Then we're going to roll the luck die. That gives us 4. So then we trigger basically the same thing again. We get another shiny blue gem. That gives us 3. I want to say we need like 4 or 5. It was a lot if I remember right. So let's pause there. I think we're going to end our turn. Actually, so what do we want to do? We want to come down here. Oh yeah, we do want to rotate it to relocate to the stairs, but I think we need the stairs rule. Where do we need to end up? So we need to go here. We haven't investigated that. And we need to go here. We haven't investigated that. This, I think, is a dead end, except for we get something, but we need like a bunch of blue gems, and that's not the way out. And I don't remember, there's not a whole lot else to do. So maybe this does something. So I think we do need to head down this way. So let's use, for the free spirit, let's use Secret Door and Hurry Hurry to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives us on our way. Great, and I think we'll end our round here. We don't have any dogs doing anything, so we don't have to worry about any of this. Do the next round. We draw 4 cards for the gambler. 4 cards for the free spirit. We're getting low on our influence deck, so we're probably gonna take a distress soon to have to reshuffle, but that should be okay. All right, Let's do this one more time, maybe. So let's go effort and bloviator. That's 2 green and the luck die. That gives us 5 basically. And we go here. We can gain 1 more shiny blue gem. Is 4 enough? Is 4 enough? I'm gonna chance it with 4. So let's use gambling and 1 with shadows to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where we need to go. Oops. Hopefully I am not mixing up my deck horribly bad. Let me just check. It's probably going to happen multiple times playing two-handed. So far so good, I think. Okay, so that's the gambler's done. We need 10 contact to go there. So, but we also want to move down here. Someone is near the lever. We don't have enough green for the free spirit, so let's just move. Let's move 2 with 1 with shadows. That'll get us here. And then I'm tempted, but I've got the spirit card. Whenever you seal any cards, you may place 1 spirit token on your dreamer board. This is super handy for discarding a card and gaining more intent. So I want to place that card, but I only have 2 yellow at this point. So let's just keep both of those cards. And then I have slap as well, which gives me 1 green. So let's just keep all 3 of those. Let's call it no dogs. So next round. We just draw 4. We're down to 2 cards in our deck for the gambler. 1, 2, and we need to take a distress to reshuffle, and then we get 1 more card for the free spirit. Okay, this is going to be kind of expensive, but I'm wondering if we should just do it, right? So I've got, this is the gambler, I've got thoughtful moment and optimization, which gives us 4. I don't have any other green intent for the gambler, but I don't want her parked there forever. I kind of want to get this rolling because she's got to get out so we can rotate stuff around and do what we need to do. So I'm thinking about using flashlight, which will give us 6, and then little helpers, which will give us 10. So that's 10, and that'll get us in there. I think I'm gonna do that. So. Oh, actually, we could do 6 right here. Let's do that instead. So let's keep little helpers and flashlight, and then we're gonna use spring perfumes. That says during a contact action, you may discard this item to gain 6. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Totally missed that. So let's do that. That gives us 10. And let's go to 613. In this part of the park lies a lot of rubbish, and cobwebs obstruct the path. So, what are you staring at? The dirty head turns away, losing interest in us. What? Something is leaning out of the hole. Oh, okay. No, nothing. Sorry, what is this? I have no time for this. I'm working. He interrupts sharply. Take a look around instead. Just go left, left, right, left, or whatever, and you will definitely find the path. Give me a break. We feel smaller and smaller with each gruff word from this grim man, like children who have been shouted at just because they are children. Reveal card C. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is what we wanted. I forgot all about this. There we go. All right, so now we got that overlay. We may take the advantage of our smaller statue to peek into one of the dens. You may discard 1 blue gem to resolve 634. Okay, here we go. So we're down to 3 blue gems, 634. The tunnel twists and bends and seems without end. We suddenly realize that it is no longer a common earth-filled den. We are now surrounded by a paved, checkered black and white floor and blue walls. It keeps getting narrower though. We cannot go further unless you may discard 1 blue gem. Resolve 438, so now we're down to 2. Come on, let it be enough. The underground corridor ends in a solid oaken door. We try to open it, heaving with all our might, stuck fast. Maybe if we weren't so small at this point, we think to ourselves. If you have the blue key, remove it from the game and resolve 951. If you don't have the blue key, you won't accomplish anything here. Go back to the exit. Ouch. Okay, so we need the blue key. Remind me later to do that. Okay, we need a blue key. That's what we need for the blue, shiny blue car. Okay, well that didn't nearly take, for some reason I thought it was a lot of blue gems. I thought maybe back when I was playing this game to begin with, 2 blue gems was a lot, but we accomplished absolutely nothing, which is fine, for the gambler, oh, we didn't not accomplish anything. We had to be there to resolve this, right? So let's use hurry and analysis for the gambler to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And we just have, it shoots occasionally for the gambler, so their turn is done. So now for the free spirit, we just need contact 3. We also want to place that progress card for 4. We don't quite have enough if we want to do both things. All right, so let's just use effort, so many possibilities, and slap. That gives us 3 green, and we can go to 877. Damn, this lever is stuck, but I'll fix it right away. Oh, now it works. No, something is wrong again. One moment. A woman in overalls works at the lever, holding a huge wrench in her hands. Well, you can't always fix everything, she says, giving it a thump with her fist. Do you want to talk for a moment? You may discard 1 blue gem to gain 234C. Oh, dang. So we don't have a blue gem for the free spirit, so we can't do that. There's not any way to gain. I've got shining, which is if I'm in a spawn space, I can do that, but I'm not in a spawn space, so can't do that. Okay. So we want to rotate that one, right? We want to rotate it this way so we can get into here. But we want the gambler to get out of that area first, because it's gonna lock them in, right? Unless, I mean, we could do it now because they could go here and then rotate this. No, that wouldn't work. No, it wouldn't, because I was like, we could rotate it this way. That's not going to work. We could rotate it this way. That's not going to work. Or we could rotate it this way, which that's not going to work either. And I guess we could rotate it that way and rotate this way. That's not going to work. Okay, so yeah, I think we want the gambler over there, in that area. Or, I mean, is there something else? I'm curious. I seem to remember we had to like rotate it all back. So maybe we do want to kind of trap the gambler in there so that we can do something else. Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna use 3 yellow. So let's use Shining and Hurry. That gives us 3. And we are going to rotate this one 90 degrees. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sounds good. Okay, then we just have spirit progress card for the free spirit, which I really want to place, but we'll see. Okay, that's the next round. Let's do this way, just so we've got a little space to do it. So next round, we draw 4 cards. Gambler can only get 2 cards. Gain of distress. Shuffle the deck and get 2 more cards. Okay, so we do want to talk to that lady more, but we need blue gems, which we can't get to with the free spirit. So maybe we just go look into the underground garage. So let's have the free spirit do that. So let's go. I really don't want to do this. 1, 2, yeah, okay. Well, let's go ahead and do spirit to move 2, and then effort to move 1. Then we need 10 to look into the underground garage. I mean, we're really close. So we've got 5 in our hand. We could use little helpers. That would give us 9. We could use flashlight, but that gets rid of all of our items. I'm wondering if we should just wait one more turn, or if we should just go for it. We could keep flashback. Yeah, let's do this. So let's use flashback. Place 1 spirit token on your dreamer board. Okay. And then we're going to use optimization and world shaper. That gives us 4. We're going to use little helpers. That gives us 8. And flashlight will give us 10. Let's just burn through all the items. Why not? I'm impatient. I want to just do it now. So that gives us 10. 701. Nope. The garage is incredibly vast. Instead of lamps, lights stream in through rows of colorful skylights. Peering through one of them, we glimpse a fragment of the maze that we have not yet seen. Reveal card D. B2. Oh yeah, I think this is going to be helpful, because we can go here, rotate this, send the free spirit there. Okay. A beautiful blue car stands on a large rotating pedestal. It's for sale. If this is the old dream, you may discard 2 ether to gain card H, blue car. Oh, is this an old dream? Oh, gate to a new dream. Dang it. Yep. Okay, so we can't do that. So this is I knew we had to come back for something. So we have to have the blue key. We have to come back with the old dream and 2 ether. So remind me of that as well. But for now, we can't do anything except for we just revealed this card. So bummer. Beautiful blue car. Can't do anything. Great. Okay, so now we need the gambler to flip that around so that the free spirit can go flip that, investigate that. So let's have her move 1 with shadows to move 2. 1, 2. Then let's do it shoots occasionally and so many possibilities. That gives us 3 assault. And we get to rotate this. We'll rotate it 90 degrees this way. beautiful. I love this gimmick of overlay cards and kind of moving everything around. It's exactly, it has that dream feeling, right? Like of, oh, this is the path that we went last time, and it's completely different now. It's changed. It's rotated around. It doesn't make any sense. Now there's this thing here that wasn't there before. I just love it. Okay, so now where do we want the gambler to be to kind of get everything back in order? We could have the gambler move here, then have this rotated, which will give us, oh, if we do it 180, that'll give us access to this, to that, and to that. So maybe, yeah, so let's use Shining to move 1. And then all we have left is so many possibilities, so we're gonna have to just call it there. Perfect. Okay, next turn. Draw 4 cards. So if our plan is to rotate this 180 degrees, we can optimize, right? So let's do so many possibilities of the free spirit to move them 1. If it gets rotated 180 degrees, they'll be right there. So then let's use the gambler to rotate this tile 180 degrees. So let's use slap and so many possibilities. We get to rotate this one 180 degrees. Boom. Which gives us access to here if we need it, gives us access to there, which what we need, and it gives us access for the gambler to join us. So again, we're gonna need 10 contact, which is a lot, right? So let's use so many possibilities for the free spirit to move 1. Then we have slap and inner light, which just gives us 3. We could use our spirit token, but we can't because the just a regular influence card is on the top of our deck. That would only give us 4 anyways. So I think we're gonna just need the gambler to come down and help. So let's have them use Hurry Hurry to move 2, and then so many possibilities to move 1. That puts us both here, and there's nothing else we can do. So let's end that round. We draw 4 cards. See how important it was to kind of tame that dog right off the bat? We would have had that one dog that we had already had. We would have had this dog and this another dog. So we'd have had at least 3 dogs we had to contend with. It's good to just get it out of the way now, tame the dog, no other dogs show up in the dream, and we're kind of golden. So, all right, the gambler is going to use Spare Mask, Thoughtful Moment, and Slap. That gives us 5. And then we're going to use, oh man, I really don't want to do it this way. I have enough right now, but I want this catch your breath. I can gain 2 hours, reshuffle my influence deck for free, and then seal the card. So that'll keep me from getting more distress. So I kind of want to keep that card. But what we can do is we can use Hesitation, we can seal it for 3, and then Inner Light, that'll give us 5. So let's do it that way. This card gets sealed. It gives us 5. So 5 and 5 is 10. We go to 343. We think we found the exit we're looking for. Reveal card E. Okay, you may place it so it connects to any exit leading out of the park. The tile to which you add card E can no longer be rotated. You see that on the newly placed card, there's a blue box with the word spawn dogs in each spawn space. This is a flying rule, and this is resolved immediately when the card is placed. If there is an action in this box, you may perform it regardless of range. So here's the question, right? Well, let's put it right here. Boom. It says spawn dogs in each spawn space, but if any dog is tamed, don't spawn any more dogs during this dream. So even though this says do it, this card says we don't do it anymore, right? I think so. So yeah, let's get out of here, I think. I don't think there's anything else to explore. Wow, we did an excellent job of navigating this maze. And I didn't remember exactly how to rotate things, but it worked out perfect. So, all right, let's use gambling with the gambler to move two, and then analysis, we're gonna go ahead and just make it 3. Get there, and we're gonna use smarty and hesitation to move 3, free spirit. It gives us that, and then we need 10 to go through the gate. All right, so that's the end of our round. We're gonna draw 4. So we have enough. 2 for catch your breath, 3 for slap, 4 for so many possibilities. And then if we use our spirit token and discard a card, that will give us our 5 to contribute. But I kind of want to use catch your breath to reshuffle my influence deck. I think I'm gonna do that. Catch your breath. We gain an hour, we gain 2 hours, but we're maxed out. Reshuffle your influence deck without penalty, seal this card. So we're gonna seal this card. We're gonna reshuffle our influence deck. I believe we shuffle the whole thing. Well, we have plenty of turns left. I think that's the smart thing to do. Rather than getting another distress and doing it that way, I think that's the best. Okay, so now we have so many possibilities in slap. That gives us 2. Spirit token gives us 3. Helping from the gambler would give us 4, which is not enough. So let's hold off on that. We've got all of these yellow cards that are just worthless. Oh, here we go. Let's do Secret Door. Secret Door. Place 1 spirit token on your dreamer board. Done. And then if you agree, we may end this dream slumber, but we're not going to. Now we've got slap, so many possibilities. We have 2, which gives us 4, and we can have the gambler discard effort, which would give us 5. We have to discard the top card on our deck and remove that many spirit tokens. That gives us 5. Perfect. That gives us 1 greenie. Then the gambler can use optimization, inner light, and effort. I knew I'd get there eventually. So that gives us our second 5, and we can get out of here. So let's go to 543. Check your dream gate tile, see whether you entered the gateway to the new dream or the old dream. We did the new dream. Go to 507. All this roaming and searching for meaning was all for nothing, but isn't that what life is all about? It kind of feels like it. Fundamentally, is searching all there is? We're standing in front of maps for the neighborhood and the city. Wait a minute, that's unusual. 2 different places share the same name. Your home, the roads to each of them cross a place called Swamp Mill. You can't shake the feeling this means something, especially in this strange world. It might be prudent to take note of everything carefully. Interesting. Each dreamer gains 1 ether, which actually the gambler has now 5 ether, so we can resolve a secret for theirs. We'll do that in a minute. We can cure 2 or unseal 2 cards. We're going to cure 2. We're going to gain card Y, which is the Profundum, which is B1. Oh, it's all the way over here. Cool. Okay. It has us get a lot of cards out. So I'll pull them all out first. We'll go through them one by one. So let's do gain tile Y, Profundum. We did that. Gain tile 239D. Wait, who lives in my house? So that's a Dreamgate tile. We gain 239H, the mystery of the swamp mill. And 240A. And this one's a unique one, it says, because we need 6 silver keys to enter. We don't have any silver keys now, so we don't know how to enter it, but evidently that will become obvious to us later. We gain tile 237U, dogs, to the slumber deck, unless it's already there. I believe it goes on the bottom. Done. Gain card J. It's a wisdom card. Shining gems. You may always discard 1 blue gem to gain 1 chosen effect. Reroll any roll. Gain 2 contact, 2 assault, or 2 yellow. I can't remember what that means. You may always discard 1 ether or 1 key to gain a blue gem. So that's super helpful. We'll have to remember that blue gems are awesome, and we need to keep a lot of them because it'll help us. So that goes in our wisdom sheet. Add 236E to the slumber map deck. So that's the map we build when we're kind of in the dream world. We reveal slumber cards and we move around. So this is a bigger, the map is now growing for us. I'll shuffle that in. I'll shuffle that in later. Then we restore 3 shopping cards. We haven't used any. Change it to ordinary days. Oh, also we forgot, if there are no dogs in the dreamscape and card G tactics is still in the secrets of this dream, 1 dreamer gains it, and each other dreamer gains 1 ether. So it's an influence card, and it's tactics. It's worth 2 assault. Your current action affects all entities in range. Flip this card afterwards. Ooh, that's nice. Let's give this to the gambler, and then the free spirit's gonna gain an ether. Okay. Then we have some more narrative. After leaving the park, the path soon leads us into a beautiful, ordered forest, interspersed with many tracks. There's a signpost at each junction with distances and traveling times to each destination. These are no ordinary paths. As it appears, we can reach far-flung places surprisingly quickly, in mere minutes. Memories can lead us so far in an instant. Maybe it's worth trying one of them out. Depending on which dreamscape tile you've attached the exit card to, you may relocate the team to the corresponding Dreamworld map tile. Okay, so we attached it to B3, so we can go to the Pandemonium location. So we can go here. Otherwise, the team stays in the Dreamgate location in Metropolis. Discard the current dreamscape, return all cards and tiles of this dream, except for those already gained by dreamers or added to the game deck. To the secrets, remove the Dreamgate tile of this dream from the game, then gain tile 239U, return to the Sunshine Days. That's the old dream, or gate to an old dream. Reveal the 2 things, you're back at the Dreamworld map. Cool. So we can relocate to Pandemonium. So what's the dream that gets us to Pandemonium? So Homecoming, that's not going to be in effect for a while, it sounds like. This is Profundum. No, we're going to Pandemonium. This one's Suburbia. This one's Pandemonium. The Basements Are Calling. So maybe we'll go there. I mean, that seems easy, right? We don't have anything else in Metropolis. So we'd have to, we got Suburbia, Profundum, and Pandemonium. So we'd have to kind of move around quite a bit. We can just skip to Pandemonium. We don't have to reveal any more slumbers. We can just, oh yeah, we have to do 2 slumbers to get 2 keys, and then we can just go back in. So I think that's what we're gonna do next episode. We're gonna go ahead and relocate our thingy to the Pandemonium, right? We can relocate. Return all cards, says, depending on which Dreamscape tile you attach, the team to the corresponding Dreamworld map tile, provided the Dreamworld map tile is already revealed to any Pandemonium location. So is there something that's going to be helpful to us? So if we did shopping, we couldn't get back. We'd have to go here, and then return. Here we'd get stuck, so we can't go. And we've got 5 ether for both of us. I mean, it might be helpful, but maybe we go here, and then when we work our way back to do other dream worlds, maybe that's the deal. So I think we're gonna go here. And let's go ahead and look at the gambler's card here. It says if you have 5 ether, resolve 108. So let's do that. We'll discard everything else afterwards. 108. It's so comforting, so bright and warm, and I really feel alive. Suddenly, something deep in my memory awakens and a cold shiver runs down my spine. The lost memory comes back with full force and leaves just as quickly, only a vague trace remaining. It's hard to forget the touch of cold darkness and emptiness. The pain after the memory still paralyzes my whole body. There's something else. Blurred videos and overwhelming fear. I don't want to see it. I walk down the dark tunnels towards the light, hesitantly, as if I never wanted to leave it. A deep sense of sadness haunts each footstep. I find myself in a room, some laboratory. Deep lethargy overcomes my body and compels me to turn on the TV. A blurry video. This is creepy. I've never read this one before since I did the Free Spirit last time, and it's creepy. Haha, it's definitely not me. I feel that these are clearly not my memories. Rather, I turned into someone else's mind waves and saw their soul by reading something that didn't belong to me. Well, no thank you. I prefer mine, cheerful and light. So I wonder if it's some kind of sense of denial or something, but we gain another ether, so. Cool. Okay. And then, I guess, do we do anything else? It says Secret 108. Okay, it just says first memories. Resolve this note card when you meet the conditions. And there's, I thought that we like revealed another card with the Free Spirit when we did this. Oh, but maybe that's that mystery path piece. Cool. Okay, well, I guess this gets discarded, I believe, because that's done. And that's it. I think we're going to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm having a great time replaying this. It's been a long time and I'm loving every second of it. Thanks again so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.